Welcome to episode 2 of Car Talk with H Nielsen. I know it's been a while since we last had a program, but hopefully we can just kind of pick up where we left off. Starting with the news. I want to start the news with Audi. I have a couple different Audi related things. First is they're coming out with a TTRS Plus, which is kind of a tongue TTRS Plus. But it looks really good actually. I'll throw up a picture. Um, you can kind of see the red trim along the wheels and the nice lines. I think it looks pretty good. Um, it's supposed to have 360 horsepower, which is a decent amount. 20 over the regular TTRS, with 343 foot-pounds of torque. Supposed to do 0 to 60 in about 4 seconds with its flappy paddle gearbox and about 4.2 with the manual. The Roadster version is going to be slightly slower. They've got an electronically limited top speed of 174. I don't know. Hopefully it'll be pretty good. I mean, it looks good. I liked the previous TTRS. It was kind of quick and fast, but with the stability of four-wheel drive, makes it a little bit different than its other competitors, like a 350 or 370Z, stuff like that. The next piece of Audi news is super exciting. At least it was super exciting when I first read the headline. Audi is reintroducing their RS4, which is, if you don't know what that is, it's kind of the competitor to the M3 or the C63 AMG. It's their highest performance variant of the A4, which is their kind of smallish luxury car. I was extremely excited about it at first. It's supposed to have 450 horsepower. They're making it as a new model. It was discontinued in 2008. They produced it for a few years, and Top Gear actually did a test of it against the M3 and the C63. It's the same thing, because as I was talking about with the TTRS, because it's still got that power and stuff, but it's got four-wheel drive, so it's really stable. But there is a catch. First of all, they're only releasing it in Europe, which kind of sucks for everyone else. And second, well, let me show you the picture. It's a wagon, which, hey, some people might dig wagons. Me personally, not a fan. Why would you ever get a wagon, especially a sport wagon? I mean, people have said great things about the CTS-V wagon, but why? Just buy the normal car. Same thing, Audi. Why? Just make a sedan or a coupe. Make something else. Why does it have to be a wagon? I mean, you can see. I know I've already taken the picture down, but if you remember, it looked really good. It could have looked really good, but the wagon just throws it off. Here's a side view. It's all funky. Anyways, specs on that for anyone who's interested. I don't know why you would be. 4.7 to 60 top speed, limited to 155. It's got a 4.2 liter V8. I already said 450 horsepower, 317 foot-pounds of torque. Yeah. Next, I kind of mentioned the 370Z when I was talking about the TTRS Plus, but in Chicago, which is the Chicago International Auto Show, which ends like tomorrow or something like that. It's been going on for about a week now. There hasn't been a ton of super big news from it, but one of the things that did catch my eye was their facelifting the 370Z. Their 2013 model is going to be, here's a picture of it. You can see they kind of redone the front grille. It's a little more roundy, but I like the look of it. Actual changes, they're offering the standard. They haven't really messed with the engine. You've either got the normal one. There's a sport package. There's got 332 horsepower, 3.7 liter V6. That's all normal. That's what it was. You can have it in a 6-speed manual, 7-speed automatic. But they're releasing a Nismo Z version with 350 horsepower and 276 feet-pounds of torque. Which actually seems pretty cool. I mean, they've never really had a high-performance variant. Nismo is Nissan Motorsport, and they've done a lot of stuff. But hopefully it's good. They haven't officially announced pricing, but I don't think it's going to be anything drastically different than what it was. I don't know how much extra they'll charge for the Nismo Z package, but yeah, they'll have the Coupe, the Roadster, and the Nismo Z. Next news, one of my all-time favorite cars, the Hyundai Genesis Coupe. They've done a facelift of it. I'll show a picture. And there's some good things, there's some bad things. First of all, they've given it about 42 more horsepower, which is excellent. They haven't. I'm really hoping that they'll give it a V8 option sometime soon to compete with like the Mustang GT, but they're still keeping the V6, the 3.8 liter V6, but they've added that 42 horsepower, so it'll be a decent amount faster now. But they've absolutely ruined that front end. I mean, it looks absolutely horrendous. I mean, the grill thing is kind of cool, but ugh, it looks like it just got punched in the mouth, and it's just ugh. I hate it. They've ruined one of my favorite cars, and Hyundai, I'm very mad at you. For anyone who's interested, it'll be the standard 3.8 liter or the 2 liter. The 2 liter will have 274 horsepower, which is like 72 or something over the last one. The last one had about 201. So 73 horsepower jump over the last 2 liter. So it's a big jump. But if you're going to buy a Genesis Coupe, just buy the 3.8. So it's like, well, it is a decent amount more expensive, but still. Comes with an 8-speed automatic or the I think 6-speed manual. They've added the new LED headlights thing, the daytime running lights, and they've added OnStar support. Nothing too exciting. I'm just really mad that they ruined the look, because it could have been awesome.